Oh, hi. Namaste. How are you all? Great? Wonderful. What? How am I? I am also doing awesome. What I am doing? Yeah, I was just fixing these mugs. I was joining them. Why? I also don't know why. I was doing it just for fun. Okay, let's keep them aside. Today we are going to first play a game. The name of the game is Guess the Ringtone. In this game, what you are going to do is you are going to listen to some ringtones and you are going to guess which smartphone brand's ringtones are these. Right? Is it hard? No, it isn't hard. It's too simple. But let me tell you one more thing. That is, we are going to dive into your parents' times also. So, watch this video with your parents so that they can help you in this game. Right? So, let's begin. Here is the first ringtone. Could you guess which smartphone's ringtone is it? Yes, this ringtone is of Apple smartphones. You are absolutely correct. Let's move on to our second ringtone. Could you guess this? Yes, this ringtone was of Samsung smartphones. Wonderful, you are playing it great. Was it a little bit tough? So, let me give you one more simple ringtone. Here it is. Could you guess this? Yeah, you guessed it right. It is of one of the most famous smartphone brands of our time, Xiaomi mobiles. Right. Let's move on to another ringtone. Here it is. Could you guess it? Yes, this ringtone is of Realme mobile phones. Right. Now, let me take you to little bit older times. Right? Let's move on to our next ringtone. Here it is.
It's nice. You want to add something more? Living a dream, living a home, let the rhythm take control. Living this day, living it now, live the moment right now.
Could you guess this? Oh, was it a little bit tough for you? Okay, let me give you a hint. It is one of the most fierce rival of Jio. Couldn't guess it? Okay, then ask your parent. Yes, you got it right. It is one of the old jingle of Airtel. Right. Let's listen to the last ringtone. Oh, wasn't it quite simple? Yeah, it was a simple ringtone. Could you guess it? Yes, this was the ringtone of one of the most loved smartphone brands of India in 90s. It was the ringtone of Nokia mobile phones. Now, ask your parents about the quality of Nokia mobile phones. They will tell you how much wonderful they were. They were marvelous. Let me share one more trivia about Nokia with all of you. Nokia started off as a paper manufacturing company in 1865 in Finland. Later, after 95 years of its establishment, it changed its business to electronics. And you can see how much wonderful equipments it had made. Now, can you tell me what is the tagline of Nokia? Try to think. Yes, the tagline of Nokia is connecting people. Okay, so now you can ask me Sir, why are we talking about all of this? Let me tell you why we are talking about Nokia and connecting people. Do you know the words and sentences that we speak can also be connected? You know about it, right? Yes, out of 8 parts of speech, there is a part of speech whose function is to join these words and sentences together. Can you guess its name? Yes, its name is conjunction. Conjunctions are those words which connect two words or sentences together. So today we are going to learn more about conjunctions. We are going to learn about them in detail. So without any further delay, let's begin. What is the definition of conjunction? Now, conjunctions are those words which are used to join two words, group of words or sentences. Okay, so these words are used to join two words. Suppose I say John or Akshay, John and Akshay. So I am joining these two words using or, using and. Okay, group of words, over the wicket but little bit slower. So I have joined these two group of words, over the wicket and slower. These two groups of words I have joined together using but. Or sentences. We are going to see in detail how these conjunctions, how these words, they join two sentences. So those words which are used to join two words, group of words or sentences, they are called conjunctions. Although conjunctions are of various kinds, but today we are going to learn about first two kinds of conjunctions, coordinating conjunctions and subordinating conjunctions. Before we begin to understand coordinating conjunctions, I want you to have a look at these three pictures which I am showing to you. The first one is in front of you. What can you see? Yes, there are two lines in the picture, and you can see that both of them are equally courageous, both of them are equally brave, both of them are equally fierce, right? Next picture. What you can see? Yes, these are two mobile phones. One is of Apple brand and another one is of Samsung brand. Now, both of these companies are technologically advanced and they are equal. Okay, both of them are equally advanced. Both of them have an equal reputation in the mobile market, right? Both of these phones are equal. Next, I don't think that you might have known both of these person. I don't expect, but still you might have known this person on the left. Yes, he is Mark Zuckerberg. He is the co-founder and CEO of the most famous social network site, Facebook, right? And the lady on his left is Sheryl Sandberg, who is COO, Chief Operating Officer of Facebook. What I want to tell you by showing them together is that both of them are of equal position. They have equal rights, they have equal responsibilities, they have equal, slightly different roles, but they are equal according to their rank. Now, while I have showed you these three pictures, the intention behind showing you those three pictures is that I want to show you that as those two lines, as those two smartphones, as those two people, they were of equal importance, they were of equal rank. Likewise, coordinating conjunctions, they are used to join two independent statements or two statements of equal rank or importance. Okay, so if I want to join two independent statements, means both of the statements have their own standing. They don't need the other statement to stand to make complete sense. So such two independent statements are to be joined. Or two statements of equal rank or importance, means both of the statements are of equal importance and I want to join them. So I will use these coordinating conjunctions. What are the examples? And, but, if only, etc. these are few examples of coordinating conjunctions. Now there are different kinds of coordinating conjunctions. So let us understand them in detail. The first kind of coordinating conjunctions are coordinating conjunctions of addition. Right. A conjunction which adds one statement or fact to another. So these conjunctions, they are used if we want to add something to the first statement that we have spoken. Okay, so they are used to add something to the statement or fact which has already been stated. Right? The examples are and, both and, as well as, no less than, not only, but also. Okay, let us understand them one by one. And, it was raining, I did not have an umbrella. We can join these two sentences using and. It was raining and I did not have an umbrella. You already know the meaning of and in Hindi. Or, right. So both of these sentences were equally important and we are joining them together. We are adding something to the first statement. Okay, so we have used and. Next, both and. Now as it was and, while stating qualities of a person, we can use both and when we want to state two qualities of a person. Have a look at the example. The woman was intelligent. The woman was hardworking. Let us join. The woman was both intelligent and hardworking. Now here, I have stated two qualities of this woman, intelligent and hardworking. Now instead of speaking them together, we can join these sentences and we will cut the extra words which are repeated in the sentences. So we have joined both of these qualities using both and. Right. Since I want to put stress on intelligent also, I don't want to leave it out. That is why I have used both intelligent and hardworking. If I would have written the woman was intelligent and hardworking, that would also have been correct. But I also want to stress out that she was intelligent as well as hardworking. That is why I have used both and. Next, as well as. Okay, as well as means साथ ही. देखिए, the boy has been in Navy, his father has been in Navy. Now, these are two details. Let us add them. The boy as well as his father has been in Navy. So, I have said, boy भी था Navy में, साथ ही उसके father भी Navy में रहे हैं. Now, why I have underlined this has? I want to attract your attention to this grammar rule that if as well as is used in the sentence, then we will use singular form of the auxiliary verb. Okay, because has is used with singular nouns and I have used it here. Why? Because we are just adding a detail to our first sentence. That is why we will use only has here. Okay, so the boy as well as his father has been in Navy. Right. Next, no less than. No less than means उससे कम नहीं. See, Himansh is a fast runner. Shreyans is equally fast. Now both of them are equally fast. How I can join these two sentences? I can say Himansh is no less a fast runner than Shreyans. Himansh Shreyans से कम fast runner नहीं है. Okay, means both of them are equally fast. Next, not only but also. सिर्फ यही नहीं, ये भी. This means not only but also. Example, Rana sings. She plays guitar. Okay, so these are two things. Let us add them. Rana not only sings but also plays guitar. So, not only Rana सिर्फ सिंग ही नहीं करती है, but also लेकिन साथ ही वो गिटार भी प्ले करती है. So these were coordinating conjunctions of addition. Before understanding next kind of conjunctions, let us have a look at these three pictures. What you can see? We can see that there are two sides. One is organized, one is unorganized. One is little bit more dense, another one is not that much dense. One has too much trees on its side, another one does not has any tree but a drain. Actually, this is an eagle eye view of an area of Mumbai. On one side is slum area, on another side is a well organized society. Okay, fine. Let's have a look at the second picture. What can you see? Yes, you can see these children smiling, enjoying the moment. Even though they don't have the mobile, they are enjoying the pleasure of having a selfie. Now, they don't have mobile and still they are enjoying. These two are contrasting things. Right? Next. You observe both of these people very well. They are complete opposites of each other, right? Yes. So, what I wanted to tell you by showing these pictures is that our second kind of coordinating conjunctions are coordinating conjunctions of contrast. Now, what is contrast? To understand contrast, I have shown you these pictures. In the first picture, we have seen two opposite sides together. On one side, we have seen slum. On another side, we have seen well-organized society. In second picture also, we have seen those kids being happy without having any material thing with them. Right? But they were happy. These are two opposite things. Next, in next picture, we have seen two opposite men. Okay, but what is the job of coordinating conjunctions of contrast is that they join two sentences or two statements which are opposite to each other, or there is contrast between the two. Okay, they join two sentences which have equally opposite meaning, right? And their examples are but, still or yet, nevertheless, whereas or while, only. Let us understand them one by one. See, but means lekin, right? Harsh was angry, he remained calm. Now anger and calmness, these are two opposite things. Yes or no? Let us join them. Harsh was angry but he remained calm. Harsh angry था, गुस्से में था, लेकिन वो कैसा रहा? He remained calm. Next, still or yet. Still means फिर भी, yet also means the same. See, Diksha has a car, she rides bicycle to work. Now these are two opposite things, because if someone has a car, why would they ride their bicycle to their work? So these are two opposite things. How can we write them together? Diksha has a car, still or yet she rides a bicycle to work. दीक्षा के पास कार है, फिर भी वो बाइसिकल से वर्क पर जाती है. Okay, next. Nevertheless, it also has a same meaning as still or yet. Let's see. Shaleen works till late. He wakes up early. Here, these are two contrasting things. Why? Because if someone would work till late, of course they are going to wake up late. But here Shaleen is waking up early. So Shaleen works till late. Nevertheless, he wakes up early. पर फिर भी वो जल्दी उठ जाता है. Okay? Next. Whereas or while. Whereas or while means जबकि. See, airplanes are faster, ships are cheaper. Both are different things. Airplanes are faster, whereas or while steamers are cheap. Both are equally important, right? And if we are going to join them, if we are going to write them together, we may write them as whereas or while airplanes are faster, on the other hand, steamers are cheaper. Next, only. Here only means right, only has one meaning, that is bus. Okay, let's see the example. This mask looks beautiful. It is too expensive. Now these are two qualities which may sound contrasting or may not. Let's see. This mask looks beautiful. Only it is too expensive. Now if you don't have a budget to purchase this, so it would be contrasting to you. Okay. This mask looks beautiful. ये मास्क सुंदर तो है, बस थोड़ा एक्सपेंसिव है. थोड़ा नहीं, बहुत एक्सपेंसिव है. Okay. So only is also used to show contrast. So these were coordinating conjunctions of contrast. Next kind of coordinating conjunctions are coordinating conjunctions of choice. What are these? As you can understand, what is a choice? When you have to choose and you have many options, you have many alternatives, you can choose. Okay, you went to a shop to purchase masks, and if the person has various kinds of masks, then only you can choose. So these coordinating conjunctions of choice, they provide us two alternatives to choose from. Okay, so a conjunction which expresses a choice between two alternatives, that is known as coordinating conjunction of choice. See, what are the examples? Or, either or, neither nor, otherwise, or else. Let us understand them one by one. Or means या तो ये या फिर ये. Options. Remember, in only two options we give or. You might have also seen this while you receive questions in paper. There is a choice between two. There also we have used or. See the example. We can give up. We can try again. These are two different sentences. Let us join them. We can give up or try again. See, we omit those extra words which are repeated when we are forming a sentence. Yes or no? Right. So we have here omitted we can once again. Okay. So we can give up or try again. We have two options. Either give up or try again. Next. Either or. Either or also means the same. या तो ये या फिर ये. Join the army. Join the air force if you want to serve the nation. How can we join this? Either join army or air force if you want to serve the nation. So this is also fine and this is also correct. Next, neither nor. Now these are opposites of either or. These are used in negative sense. See, I cannot swim, my sister cannot swim. These are same details. How can we write them using neither nor? Neither I nor my sister can swim. You see, I have used can swim instead of using cannot swim. Why? Because I have already expressed the negativity using neither and nor. So neither I nor my sister can swim. Right? Next, otherwise or else. It means nahi to. Right? Pay the bill, your connection will be cut. There is a choice. Pay the bill, otherwise or else your connection will be cut. बिल पे कर दीजिए, नहीं तो आपका कनेक्शन कट कर दिया जाएगा. Very well. The last kind of coordinating conjunctions are coordinating conjunctions of reasoning. So what are coordinating conjunctions of reasoning? A conjunction which joins sentences in which one statement or fact is inferred from other. Inferred means the other statement is the reason behind speaking the first statement. So these coordinating conjunctions of reasoning, they join such sentences in which we give reason to one of those sentences or statements. Example is for. Have a look. Delhi Capitals can win this IPL. It has a balanced team. Now, if I am making this statement that Delhi Capitals can win this IPL, why I am saying that? The reason I'll state by connecting these two sentences with for. See, Delhi Capitals can win this IPL for it has a balanced team. So here for means क्योंकि. Why I have said that? For it has a balanced team. क्योंकि उसके पास एक balanced team है. Right? So these were coordinating conjunctions. We will cover subordinating conjunctions in our next video. Let us test your knowledge using this exercise. First, the cookies are dash homemade dash yummy. The cookies are both homemade and yummy. Correct? Next, Ankit plans to visit dash Pune dash Surat to explore the job. Ankit plans to visit either Pune or Surat to explore the job. Now there can be more than one correct answers. Okay, so it depends according to the intention of the speaker. Next, dash Dimple dash her sister could drive a car. Neither Dimple nor her sister could drive a car. Next, my brother likes to play dash outdoor dash indoor games. My brother likes to play both outdoor and indoor games. Very good. Next, Adarsh became a renowned lawyer dash he worked tirelessly. Adarsh became a renowned lawyer for he worked tirelessly. Okay. Next, SRH bowled well dash they couldn't stop the last player from hitting sixes. SRH bowled well but they couldn't stop the last player from hitting sixes. He has a hectic schedule dash he takes out time for yoga. He has a hectic schedule, nevertheless he takes out time for yoga. Correct? Next, Pratham dash missed the bus dash lost his wallet. Pratham not only missed the bus but also lost his wallet. Very good. Next, Bangladesh dash Sri Lanka are friendly neighbors of India. Bangladesh as well as Sri Lanka are friendly neighbors of India. Correct? Next, this dog is dash fluffy dash cute. This dog is both fluffy and cute. So this was the exercise. If you have got your all answers correct, then very well. If you have not, then don't lose hope. Try to understand once again and once again try on few more exercises. We will understand next kind of conjunctions in our next video. Till then, thank you and have a learning day.